fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of hoes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of hoes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up.
Run the track.
Yes, I actually switched the loop off. Let's go. Big up everybody that's locked in. We're back. Another live stream, another video. Like, subscribe, all of that shit. You guys already know what to do. Big up. We got over 250 of you guys in here already. We got the latest on, what's his name? Donkey prick. Kai Havertz. We're going to get into that. £60 million is the latest bid, or 55 million plus add-ons, if you want to be specific. We're going to be talking about word to Jimmy, the amount of bitching and moaning from rival players, rival fans, rival clubs, European rivals, even though we're not in Europe. It's a weird one. Very weird one, but we'll get into that. Lukaku, again, word to Jimmy, is bitching and moaning. Again, we'll delve into that. Links with Diogo Costa, Marmadashvili, we'll touch on that too. And a little bit on Lautaro Martinez. Also, how could we forget? The announcement has finally dropped. For anybody who was worrying about it, Nkunku is here. Plays so nice, they had to Nkunku it twice. He is here. Finally got the announcement. The Havertz replacement is here before Havertz has even left. And yeah, it's just good to finally get confirmation. Was never really worried about it. We heard it was done in December, and since then there has been no rumors that could hint that he wasn't going to join us. It is what it is. The hype is a little bit subdued now because of how long we knew about this deal. But 51 million, great price for what's going to be a quality forward. Obviously, I do worry a little bit about forwards coming in from the Bundesliga and all of that, but he does look a lot more technically sound than what Havertz looked like or what Werner looked like when he first joined us. Looks a bit better in tighter spaces. much, much better at set pieces as well. And we need that. You've seen how shit we are at corners. You've seen how non-threatening we are at free kicks. I think other than the Mount free kick against Villa, I don't remember the last time we scored a free kick. So, yeah, there's already some positives we can take from it. Obviously, we need to see how Nkunku adapts, but we'll give him time. You know what the saying always is on this channel. Give them the first season. You have to be a next level of shit for me to even lose patience with you in the first season, personally. But, yeah, Nkunku has been officially announced. No more worrying, no more. Have we actually signed Nkunku? He's here. He's here. It's done. There was a little quote from him that said, "I'm incredibly happy to be joining Chelsea. A big effort was made to bring me to the club, and I'm looking forward to meeting my new coach and teammates and showing the Chelsea supporters what I can do on the pitch. Having played in Ligue 1 and the Bundesliga, I now want to play in the Premier League, one of the strongest leagues in the world. I'm very excited for this challenge, and I will be proud to wear the Chelsea shirt." Proper fucking Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. Big up to Nkunku. Good to see him in here. Good to see him in here. What's everybody saying? Big up, Brad, my guy. Good to see you back, bro. Says, "Hi, Lewis. I'm excited to see Nkunku for Chelsea." You and me both, brother. You and me both. Another thing to look forward to. Big up everyone with the balloons in the chat too. Should have brought a balloon to the stream, but people would have taken that the wrong way. They'd be like, "Are you taking Noz on stream, Lewis?" No, I don't do that. I don't do that. What else? Big up to my G Warrior. Hope you're all good. Big up to Mateus. Big up to Bobby. Shahab. Big up to Harrison. X-Tau. Who else? Gavman. Sean. Fraser. Warrior again. Pre-season training begins on July the 4th, where the new training staff will put the players through a grueling 2-week fitness regime at Cobham. Good. Stream it live. I want to see these men suffer. Plus, I want to nick some workouts too, personally. Big up to Chelsea Fan TV for the raid. Big up to my G LA Knight. I hope you win money in the bank, bro. Oh, and Never a Foul raided as well. Big up to my guys, Never a Foul too. Love for the raid. Love for the love, my guys. I'll save that Lukaku piece. And yeah, big up Getz. Big up Eric. Big up Cenac. Drizzy says, "What you seen in Havertz?" Shh, don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, brother. Don't ask questions. That was it. That was it. All right, cool. So where should we start? Actually, while I was out, I saw City bid 25 million for Mateo Kovacic. Let me pull that up on the big screen. So this was reported from The Athletic. City have submitted a £25 million offer to Chelsea for Kovacic. Apparently, in The Athletic article, it says City have uncertainty about the midfield going into next season, and they like him because he retains the ball. Very straightforward transfer, although I don't know if they're going to accept this one. I feel like they're going to try and push for another 5 million. And I don't really blame them. I thought this would have been done for about 30 to 40 million. So 25, I could see Chelsea say up it a little bit. And I'm not fussed. That's a small amount of money in the footballing world. I'm going to say the footballing world because obviously in my world, that's fucking game-changing. But the point still stands. I still think Chelsea might hold out for a couple more million on this. Fair play to them if they do, because I don't think it's going to make much difference anyway. Hell, maybe you see 25 million plus add-ons. Maybe we get an extra 5 if Kovacic wins the league. Maybe do something stupid like that. I don't know. But it's good to see City have actually submitted the bid now. I don't know if it'll get accepted, though. We'll see what happens. Big up to Rigo Park saying salty crybabies can fuck off. Our owners are smarter. Bear with me one sec. I'm coming straight down to that. I'm coming to that. Havertz complete his move to Arsenal tonight or tomorrow, God willing. God willing. Jimmy, why? That's just straight on to him. Like Moyo would say, take 20 million. Fuck's sakes. Big up to Jorgen saying, bring David Copperfield and have him make Cobham disappear so Lukaku can't find it. Fucking hell. This brother cannot come back in any way. Sell the treacherous rat. Don't worry, bro, because it's not going to happen. Lukaku is not returning. He doesn't want to return. Poch definitely isn't going to keep somebody who doesn't want to be here. We will find a home for the hippo, and it will all be good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my guy. But appreciate the donation, my friend. Big up to Igal saying 60 million for Kai Havertz. Accept it already. Brother, we want more money. We might want more money. I don't know. I'll be real. 55 plus 5, I feel like they might accept it. And even that is brilliant. That's brilliant business. But if they think they can take another 5 million off you, fuck it. Fuck it. This window's gassing me up a little bit. I won't lie. And it's also because I've had fuck all energy this season. I've just wanted the season over. It's been so depressing. But we're selling all of our deadwood left, right, and centre. And everybody's pissed off about it as well. Even European clubs. Let me get into that quickly. Let me get into that. Where is this article? Cool. So, Jesse says reportedly 25 million P is the number we wanted. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. But I do feel, I got a quiet feeling you could get another 5 million or something. I think 30 million is a good middle point. It's a good middle point. But let me get this article up because, boy, I've got a lot I want to say about this. Breaking. European rivals of Chelsea and Wolves are calling for fair market investigations into Saudi Arabia's dramatic haul of big money signings. One top club says teams are using the Saudi Pro League as a get out of FFP jail free card. Again, one second. Where's the right one? That's it. That's it. Pull that up there just for everybody to see. I think, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Again, word to Jimmy, because all the bitching and the moaning is insane. For a team that nobody cares about and is back where they should be in 12th, nobody's even talking about them being mid-table because that's where they should be. Why is everyone moaning? Why is everybody moaning? You don't sell players? Oh, you're hoarding players. You're buying too much. Your squad's too massive. You sell players. Suddenly, they start moaning about where you're selling them to. Or that you're doing it too easily. How are Chelsea doing this? Maybe we just have a good businessman in charge. Maybe you should have figured that one out. Sorry that Todd Boehly doesn't fit your dumb Yank American narrative that you want to try and run. The guy's built different. He ain't like your bummy owners, so you can hold that. You lot are just nitpickers. Some of these rival fans are ridiculous. What's his name? Koulibaly is about 25.5 million, which is basically book value. Mendy's apparently 18 million, which I think is actually a little bit of profit. Big up to Boehly. Ziyech is apparently 20 million, which is again profit. Big up to Boehly. Why are we acting like crazy money's been spent? Or that money's being pumped in an illegal way? This is simply what we call business. Business transactions. Like, and you're acting like the money's being spent on nobodies. Fucking Mendy 18 months ago was going up for the Lev Yashin award. He was one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Koulibaly has been one of the best centre-backs in Italy for the last 5 to 6 years. PSG literally wanted Ziyech 6 months ago. He was sitting in their offices. And then you acted like, oh, Chelsea's moving dodgy. If we were moving dodgy, N'Golo might have been re-signed and then we'd actually sell him to Saudi Arabia for some profit. And even that wouldn't be dodgy. But then how about we talk about rival clubs? Why don't we talk about Bernardo Silva having links to Saudi? Is that dodgy? Or Mahrez? How about Thomas Partey? Thomas Partey being linked to Saudi. Why does Thomas Partey want to leave Europe? Riddle me that one. If we want to talk about conspiracies and all of that, let's talk about conspiracies. We can go there. What about Newcastle? Let's talk about Newcastle. Partey's literally talking to Saudis because nobody in Europe wants him. And also because of the baggage. The baggage. Yet the same fan base is willing to sell him to Saudis, but they'll cry about Chelsea getting too much money off Saudis for players who aren't worthy of that price tag. Meanwhile, they're bidding 60 million for fucking Kai Havertz. How does that one make sense? How does that one make sense? The fact is that all you dickheads can criticize Bowley's footballing IQ all you want. He's been a bit naive last season. Fair enough. The man's a good businessman. He's found loopholes literally everywhere. FFP is being changed this season because of Todd Bowley. You shouldn't bitch and moan when you lot were laughing at us when we got sanctioned. You'll let the UK handpick our owners, and then you laughed when Roman left, and then we dropped to 10th. Don't laugh because the joke's dead now. Don't laugh because the joke's dead. And also, why do European clubs care? We're 12th. We're 12th. We're not even in Europe. How does that even make sense? But like, it doesn't make sense. People just want something to moan about. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that's my little rant over. I had to get that off my chest because the amount of moaning people make about my football club is just jarring. You keep players, they moan. You sell players, they moan. Just focus on your own fucking clubs. Half of your clubs are trying to buy shit players off us for massively inflated prices, and your club is willing to pay it. How about you focus on your own club's issues instead of staring at us? Oh, Chelsea are financially being doped. You lot are doping us. What are we doing? What are we doing? It makes fuck all sense to me. Fuck all sense to me at all. Big up CNAC saying 80 million for Tchouaméni and we still go for Caicedo. Huh? Who's in for Tchouaméni? If we get those two, I'll need bail money because I'm going to jail for one man celebratory right. Hold up. Where the fuck did Tchouaméni come into? What? You guys found the loophole, man. Todd B is a cheer. Yo, less talking, more paying, man. The donkey won't pay for himself, brother. The donkey won't pay for himself. When were we linked with Tchouaméni or what? Bear with me for a sec, because don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm going to check Twitter quickly. Chelsea offered Madrid 60 million euros for Tchouaméni, but was turned down. Now they're thinking of raising the bid to 80. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're taking a piss. No. We aren't serious. See, that just crashed my laptop. Can't be arsed. Can't be fucking arsed. Even I weren't ready for that shit. Bear with me. There was a couple super chats I wanted to get into, but what the fuck? No, my laptop just died. I didn't charge it. Allow me. Everybody's comments, I can't find though, except the super chats. So let me go through that quickly. CNAC says to the rivals, tuck it back in. Your jealousy showing. Big facts. Brad says, is there an estimate price for Mamadashvili? Nothing just yet. Give me a couple minutes though. I'll get to the Mamadashvili thing. I need to still touch on the whole Tchouaméni news. And Daniel says, let the haters cry. This just shows we're back. Hating on Chelsea is the easiest thing to do. Exactly. That's why they're still bitching about us and we're not even in Europe. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, big up to everybody that's still in here. We still got over 500 of you lot in here and I couldn't even get my laptop working. Big up to you, man. You lot are loyal. But we're back. We are back. Remind me to leave my laptop on charge during the night because for fuck's sakes. Man said Havertz found the wiring to Lewis's internet and chewed on it. You're not serious, bruv. Fucking hell, man. Right, so Tchouaméni. What the fuck happened with Tchouaméni? So we bid 60 million euros, which would be about 55.50, but was turned down. Now we're thinking of raising the bid to 80 million. What the fuck? Okay, well, if there's any chance of us getting him, go for it. Obviously, I don't think any of us are going to make any complaints about Tchouaméni coming to Chelsea. I think he's out of favour. Although, has Ancelotti left yet? Because I know Ancelotti and him fell out towards the end of the season. There we go. So I don't know if the situation's the same now, but test the waters. Who knows? They might actually be interested in letting go of him. They'd be fucking insane to do it, though. Oh, Ancelotti's still there. Interesting. Oh, no, Jimmy's saying next year next year Ancelotti leaves. Okay, cool. So if Ancelotti and Tchouaméni can't get along, there is a lot to this story. If there's any chance of bringing him in, fucking bring him in. No questions, no ifs, no buts, whatever. But shit, I weren't even aware of that. Let me put that in the bookmarks. I'm going to keep an eye on the whole Tchouaméni story. We're moving crazy right now. We're moving fucking crazy. What else do we have? We haven't touched on the Havertz 60 million bid. Well, 55 plus 5 add-ons. Let me just get through that quickly. So, where is it? Chelsea have made an improved verbal offer of 60 million. No, not Chelsea, Arsenal. Yeah. It washed my mouth out with soap. Arsenal make an improved offer of 60 million for Chelsea forward Kai Havertz. Guaranteed 55 million. Broad agreements on personal terms have been reached. And again, like The Athletic has also said, Kai Havertz is picking Arsenal over any other club. He wants to stay in London, just wants to join the Ops instead. He'd be on a minimum of 210k a week. Unbelievable deal, by the way. Unbelievable. I would accept this one. Like, I think that's enough money, but if Chelsea still think they can pull another 5 million, go for it. For Arsenal to even get to this amount, they're already fucking idiots. So you might as well see how dumb they really want to be. See how much you can take out of these idiots. And again, put some respect on Todd Boehly's name. The guy is pulling 55 million for one of the worst players I have ever watched. One of the worst. And this is the same fan base, by the way, that was complaining about the way we're selling players, financial doping and all of that crap, while they offer more money than anybody else for one of the worst players I've ever watched. And by the way, some Chelsea fans, by the way, need to have a look in the mirror, because I can't believe the bitching I'm seeing from them too. I have a worry about this one. What if he balls out? He could cook under Poch. He was our top goal scorer. He's been misprofiled. We've made him... Shut up. This guy is one of the biggest rats in Chelsea history already because he wants to force a move to Arsenal. He lied about loving the club for years and is pushing a move to our biggest rivals. Why should we miss out on 60 million for a glorified backup to Nkunku just because I want to see if he can cook on the Poch? One last chance for Kai, you cucks. All of you. And the ones who are like, when Havertz balls out under Arteta, I will be there. I will be there to mud you. That is the biggest cuck behavior I've ever seen. It's like clapping while watching your girl get her cheeks clapped by another man and saying, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope he's making you scream. I hope he's making you scream. You dickheads. Dickheads. When Havertz goes, please leave with him. Please leave with him. I already know that clinical Kai Donny's going to Arsenal as well, and it's beautiful. We're losing all the stands, all the simps, all the dickheads. We are purifying the football club. Purifying the football club, and I can't wait for it. Sell this bum, sell this donkey, and go get me that Caicedo money. Get me that Caicedo money. Simple as. He's peaked anyway. Like, he clearly don't want to win another Champions League. He's gone to Arsenal, so who cares? Is there any more super chats? Rigo Park says, renting free space in Guna Head. Keep crying. Big facts. Big facts. Big up to yourself, Rigo Park, as well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Don't put... Hey, I'm not the one pushing it, but they're pushing it further with 55, because that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. What else is everybody saying? Big up to Steve, my G. Big up to my guy, Steve. Lewis, like, bro, do you know how much I can't wait for Chelsea Arsenal at home? I think it's early October or something. I will be there. No matter what. No matter what. It will be a beautiful atmosphere, man. Can't wait. Bayern are looking at Aspi as a Pavard replacement. They want to play Aspi week in and week out. What? Fairs. Aspi in the Bundesliga sounds like a retirement that he shouldn't have to suffer through, personally. But fair enough. If you want to pay for him, go for it. Go for it. President Jafar, why do you think people aren't calling Havertz a rat? Half of this fan base is sexually attracted to him. And there is no bigger proof of that than the fact that they are literally wanting him to do well at Arsenal just to prove a point. When Jorginho left, I said, thank you for everything, but I wish you fuck all success at Arsenal. And anybody who wishes Jorginho success there ain't a real Chelsea fan. More than the same energy applies here. People aren't calling Havertz a rat because, number one, they want him to do well there so they can prove a point. And number two is because they sunk so much stocks into this guy, defended him to death over everything, just for him to go Arsenal. And they can't say a word about Havertz now because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. So now they turn around and they say, oh, he's rent-free in your head. No. I feel vindicated. And the fact that I see all you dickheads crying about it just makes me want to pour salt on the wound, stick my finger in it, and twist. Dickheads. This is why you back a player over the club. I mean, this is why you back the club over individual players. Kind of Prem at centre forward striker, 47 starts, 15 goals, 5 assists. Attacking mid, 3 goals, 5 assists. Right wing, 7 goals, 7 starts, 1 game, 0 assists. Yeesh, that's fucking hideous. That is hideous, bruv. Big up to my G, OG Harmony. Hope you're good, brother. Hope you're good. Love for the donation, my guy. Love for the donation. Should I get the 22-23 kit, bro? You got plenty of time to get next season's kit. Last season's kit was fucking beautiful. Even though it's the only thing you'll think about is just shit. It's still a beautiful kit. Still a beautiful kit. Have you seen Havertz's gal? I didn't know he had that game. Well, you got to shoot at something, innit? Like, I would hope he could finish there. Otherwise, yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. Yeah, EE, you had the same thoughts I had, man. That high line is gonna be long. It's gonna be long for him, bro. Aspi don't deserve it. He don't deserve it. I agree. It's about the football, not looks. But tell that to half of this fan base. Tell that to half of this fan base. Jafar, bro. Wait for the celebration stream, my guy. Wait for the celebration stream. I'm in my petty bag this summer, bro. The Mount leaving party, the Havertz leaving party, it will hit like Cali, and I will be there. Everybody be there. Lock in, get your drinks ready, keep the champagne on ice, because the donkey's leaving. The donkey is leaving. What else do we have here before I send the link out? Hector Gomez, apparently a good source for Valencia, says Chelsea want Mamardashvili to compete with Kepa. So again, more links linking us with him. I think it's good competition for him. Had a good season at Valencia. It's a different profile to what Kepa has as well. So if Kepa doesn't work, we can look at somebody else. And that should be the long-term goalkeeper for us too. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Would you admit that assists are a two-way street? Yes. Yes, I would. But I'd also admit that you can't really just blame the midfield and everything for the attack, like especially when you get the amount of chances that someone like Havertz has. He has the second highest big missed chances in the league this season. He has the second highest offsides. So for everyone who says, oh, Havertz hasn't been given enough and the team is the problem, no. The individual is as much of the problem. Because if he knew how to stay on side, and if he was more clinical, we're scoring a lot more goals. I've seen the argument that, oh, if it wasn't for Havertz, we'd be relegated. If it weren't for Havertz, we'd be in the European spots too. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Big up Nicholas. Bring back Christensen. Always here for a little bit of AC prop. Always here for a bit of AC prop. The kit's so nice. Exactly, brother. But use that kit for when we're back at the good times. So when people ask where you were when you were shit, we were here, brother. We were here. Oh, no. That was just a comment someone brought up. I just wanted to read it out because it was just fucking massive. Yeah, Steve, I'm with you. Mamardashvili as a number 2 to Kepa, I feel like eventually you'll be the number 1. And I've already said, in terms of Kepa being the number 1, I don't really like it, but that's only because I don't see him as a title contending goalkeeper. In terms of top 4, Kepa's good enough for that, and he has shown that before in the past. If your defense and your midfield is fine, the opposition are having minimal shots at your goal. Minimal shots means less worry for Kepa. How many times did we win a game last season and we were like, Kepa didn't do anything. He didn't have anything to do because the defense were doing their job. So for me, he's enough for a top 4 race. But after next season, we do need a number 1 goalkeeper. We do need a number 1. Just pattern the midfield, pattern the attack, and make sure everything else is good. Mabas, we were linked with Diogo Costa as well, but it was only one source. And I'm seeing a lot more people talk about Mamardashvili. So I don't know. I'm still on the short-term keeper train. I'd rather save at that position and keep building. Slanina will be ready soon. Exactly. Slanina will be ready soon. You might have Mamardashvili. Hell, even, what's his name? Keylor Navas. He'd be on loan for a season. You can go for him. There's an opportunity to get him too. Lewis, all that's okay, but one long shot and it's a goal. That scares me. The only thing I'm going to say to this is that we never really started worrying about long shots of Kepa last season until Lampard came back. As soon as Lampard came back, we were conceding like 21 shots a game, and it was literally just one long shot, goal. We didn't worry that much about Kepa with long shots under Potter. Let's call it what it is. So, to me, as long as the team is structured well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Obviously, he's probably going to concede the odd long shot and all of that. But it's not going to be one a game like it was under him. So, I wouldn't stress. Kepa's enough for top 4. Leave it there, but we're not going for a title race. So I confirm it. That's my mindset with it. Agree or disagree. I understand if you want better, but I want the outfield players sorted first. Havertz rejected your dead club for London's biggest club. Brother, enjoy him. Enjoy the minerals. Enjoy the minerals. That's it. Cool. I think that's it. No, Inter Vice President Javier Zanetti has confirmed that there's no talks with Chelsea for Lautaro Martinez, and he said, I can guarantee that Martinez is very happy at Inter. So, not too fast. Good striker. Like, I don't think he's as shit as people make him out to be, but I want a striker that can lead the line by themselves without needing to be in a 2. Give me, like, an actual out-and-out number 9. So, it's fine. I think it's bollocks from Zanetti too. Like, Inter would sell their children if it helped them balance their books. So I don't believe Martinez is not for sale or anything, but I don't think he's going to Chelsea. I'm more concerned. That's the thing. That's like before the last week of the season, we had the 3rd best defense in the league. Kepa ain't that bad of a problem. He's saved us in games, he's cost us games. It goes both ways. He's not perfect. He'll do. For one more season, he'll do. Lukaku was also moaning about Chelsea's attitude as they tried to push him to Al Hilal, and he's planning to go to London after the Estonia game, probably with his lawyer, but I don't know why he's coming. We have no business to discuss. We don't want you here. You don't want to be here. You should be talking to Inter Milan. You should be telling them, drop a bid. Drop any bid because I'm willing to drop my wages. You should be helping them get you. Because if Inter can't get you, you shouldn't be coming to Chelsea either. You should be looking for other clubs to help you get out of Chelsea. So I don't know what we have to discuss, but I'd be very interested to hear his points. I'd be very, very interested to hear his points. But I think that would be it. Igal's dropped a tweet about me. Oh, I want to see this. What's Igal said? Oh, he said, Carefree Lewis G's killing me. Big up, my guy. But Havertz will be killing you next. Right. Link is going out. Yeah, Josh, I'm with you as well. If he makes it difficult for us in any way, Maluda his ass. Simple as. Until he learns some humility, lowers his wage demands even more, and finds a way out of Chelsea. So yeah, he can hold that. But yeah, just sending the link out now. So if you want to guarantee I don't miss your comment, hit the super chat button. If not, hit the like button, subscribe, all of that jazz. Yeah, I forgot Josh don't want the link anymore. Big up to my guy, Josh. I keep forgetting that you've retired and everything. I just always keep sending the links out just randomly. But yeah, one sec. Link is going out, my guys. Calm. That's everyone. Yes, my guys. Yes, guys. What's everybody saying?
Yeah, again, these people need to calm down with this collusion bullshit. I'll break it down for you real quick. The reason that Man City has these charges against them is because they were paid inflated values from what the market bared at the time. Okay, it's not about where they got the sponsorship from. It's the fact of the amount of the sponsorship, the money that they were given was not what the market, bared at the time for where they were and what they were doing. We're not getting over market rates for our players. I know I've watched this several times. People are including the salaries that we would be losing in the amount that they're reporting. Okay, we're not getting anywhere close to 100 million for these three players. We're getting like 65 at the most, which is exactly what Arsenal is going to be paying us for Havertz. So who's giving us, So is Arsenal? Should we be investigated because we sold Havertz to Arsenal for 65 million?
I'd investigate Arsenal first for that, personally.
Well, that's brain damage. You can't do nothing about brain damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
so it's just stupid.
All I want to say is keep going for Chouameni. Let's go boldly.
I can't believe where that came from.
I don't believe it's true.
I believe it's true. I believe it's true. Why would they not try? Why would you not try?
The source that's saying that story, it's not.
What about that? Look how many times it's been a small source and they've been correct. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, there's more incorrect than correct. So.
Oh well, I'm going with that. I'm playing the odds. Rolling.
Exactly.
The source is part of Diario Sport, which is I think a Spanish news
DR
page.
Sport.
No. Diario Sport. It's a Spanish page.
Again, this does two things for us. One, it gives us a foil for Caicedo. So when we're doing negotiations, you can say, okay, well you're still asking for your 100 million. Well, we'll just go get Chouameni for 80 million euro. Okay, so it helps negotiation on the Caicedo front because they know we have interest in other players that play that position.
Not only that, also it kind of shows initiative too. Like if you're Caicedo and you're sitting and you look and you seeing reports, damn, they trying to get Chouameni too. That you looking like they're trying to build a power. We could have a powerhouse midfield. You know what I mean? Because if they get Chouameni and because they could look right now, if with them not saying they're not gonna get a keeper, right? And it's a good chance they might not go big money on a striker. They can go big money on two midfielders. They can go big money on two midfielders because they're not spending money on a goalkeeper and they're not going to go big money on a striker. Where's the money going to be spent? They might as well go ahead and spend it and get two big, spend like 80 and another 80. Why not? Shit, who would complain? Not me. I wouldn't complain.
I mean, we already know that Chelsea won. They wanted Caicedo and Ugarte, so I'm not surprised that Chelsea are going for another defensive-minded midfielder.
I thought they would go for another midfielder. I didn't think it would be that. I didn't think they would be ready to chuck that kind of money. But if they are, I'm with it. Like,
I'm with Alex. I don't believe it, but I would love it. I just don't believe it.
I would love it because Chouameni is. By the way, I just don't believe it. That's all.
Big up, guys. Big up, Jimmy. Big up, Alex. Big up for you guys for putting my mind at rest for the Nkunku deal.
You see the Nkunku thing now? Okay.
I've seen the official channels.
Yes.
Big up yourself.
I was never worried about it.
No, he was. Remember, he was the
Although he hasn't held up the shirt yet, so I don't know.
It's signed, sealed, and delivered.
Bro,
we don't have a shirt.
I've seen the thing.
We don't have a shirt yet, Lewis. So.
All I want to know is why is Moyo decided to show his face today? Is it because so he will tell people why I'm calling him the special letter?
He had to show that.
He's showing off his.
They need to see my face to believe it.
He's showing his Essien bloodline. That's what he's trying to show off. He's trying to show his genes.
This is that leg breaking in the midfield type of hairline, buddy.
See that hairline? Like a motherfucker.
Jimmy, we can barely hear you, bro.
So now you know why he's accusing.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
How about now? You can hear me now?
That's a little bit better.
All right, there we go. My mic, when I drive in the car, I have to turn it low. I just remember I'm not in the car right now, so.
Don't worry, I raised your mic settings anyway.
You see why I've been offended by Alex for time, guys? I feel it. feel it in here.
I have no clue. Really don't care though. I'm not here to talk about beef.
Big up yourself, Moya, with the face reveal, though. Hey.
It's not my first time.
I'm about to say that's not his first time. I've been seeing
This is the
Moya.
first time I'm seeing the boy Moya, bro.
You're not as happy as we are.
But I think we're still getting
something should be mystery.
You think we're still getting a striker?
Yeah, we're gonna get. I think either Oshman or Vlahovic.
I think we're gonna get Kane.
I hope not Oshman. I don't want us to chuck that much. I got a striker.
Yeah.
Hey, if we get into
it is what it is.
Why not Harry Kane, man?
Isn't Harry Kane more realistic than Osimhen though? Like
no.
Okay.
No, hell no.
Actually, I with people like there's no way. I think we
got a better chance of having Alex up front than Harry Kane.
But why?
Yeah.
No. Why isn't Kane realistic to Chelsea next summer?
Time him out for that.
They want
OG Harmony says looks like
no, isn't he going to be a free agent soon? Sorry, my bad.
No, next year.
Wait, who's Tom? I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tom is the dude that got the white wife. He doesn't look like Tom.
Yeah, but Savić, Man United literally pulled out.
He's got a way better hairline than
too much money.
Yeah, he does.
Way lighter skin too.
White girl.
Yeah, my wife is German, bro. You can see the
No,
pictures.
bro, I'm not saying Kane this summer or I'm saying that isn't it realistic because we have two young rotating strikers for this season that's coming up, and I won't be surprised if Chelsea going for experienced striker next season. Is he not going to be a free agent?
He'll sign a new contract. He'll sign a new contract.
Well, so you're gonna put the striking roles in the hands of Brozier and Nicholas Jackson?
Hell no, we better not.
No, this season, yes. I mean, that's what's going to happen this season, though.
We're trying to win everything this year. So
nah, you bugging, Sage.
No. Guys, think about it. Two young rotating strikers this season.
No, bro.
So are you saying we're going to get a third striker? Is that what you're saying? We're going to get a third striker this year?
We have somebody with some experience up front. Somebody.
What third striker are you talking about?
No, because you're telling me that we're not going to rotate between Broya and Jackson this season. You're saying we're going to get someone else.
Broya's coming back off a torn ACL. You don't really expect too much from him.
6 months ago, man.
Yeah, don't expect too much from him, bro.
No,
don't expect too much from him.
He already came back.
He's already back. That's what they're saying.
He's not even gonna begin to feel like himself again until next season. He'll be able to. He'll be able to play.
He'll probably be sold this summer. So
even that. It's a chance they might even fucking sell him.
No, they're
sorry,
not.
Alan.
They're not going to sell, bro.
I think you don't. You think that he just came off? No.
What? Hey, don't disrespect my wife like that.
Is German Donkey Kai when I catch you. Hey, I don't think any German wants to claim Havertz right now. I will say that.
Yeah, even
he's a waste of sperm. That's what he is.
Why does he look
Kai
like that?
is definitely a waste of sperm.
He actually looks like proper German. What are you talking about?
Nah, she thinks he looks weird. She's like,
yeah, that's how.
No, he looks actually. Yo, he looks Austrian, yo. I got Austrian friends. He look like he could fit right in their family. I swear to God.
She's like, why does he look like gaunt? He looks like, he's not eating. He's unhealthy. That's what she said.
Yeah,
she's a doctor, so she's.
He got high metabolism.
They got a high metabolism.
It's all those Skittles, yeah. That's what it is.
Too much candy. Skittles is like the Skittles they make in America is banned in Europe, man. I think he got American Skittles. It's just not good for you, man.
His football isn't good for us either. But there's another bid dropped for him. 55 million plus 5 add-ons.
Plus 5 add-ons.
You got to take that.
It's gonna be my last rant, and then I got to go to work.
Let's ask Moya.
Hold on. Clear
let's just go.
Hold on. Arsenal do not know how to eat at the adult table. They're still sitting at the little kids table.
Yeah.
We're asking for 65 million for Kai Havertz. Not 55 plus 5, 65. You want Kai Havertz, put 65 million P's on the table. Same thing with Yuri and Timber. They want 50 million pounds for him. They put 30 on the table. Southampton want 45 to 50 for Romeo Lavia. They put 30 on the table. That club has no idea
how
to do transfers.
You left one off. They put 75 plus 15 add-ons for what you call it? 15 add-ons for rights.
And they saying 100 million. They ain't even come close to 100 million.
They told them no. They rejected that shit.
They said you don't need those 15 mil.
Look,
15 million add-ons that they probably never could reach.
The add-ons are meant to be.
And one's probably
Dortmund,
the Ballon
Dortmund
d'Or
said
or something
Caicedo
like that.
cost 80. Arsenal came with 70. Chelsea came with 40. So
Chelsea came with.
You mean Brighton?
What are you
Brighton,
talking
yeah,
about?
sorry.
That was January, no? That was
So
we offered
Again,
60,
different
we offered 60.
circumstances.
They do
Oh,
not
okay,
know
okay.
how to
we
do
better,
transfers.
we better. I know.
And
we better.
the reason is they don't have the money that their fan
We
base
only
thinks
bid
they
once. They bid several times for Caicedo.
Yeah.
They only bid once. That was the difference.
do. Again, they don't have the money
Yeah.
that their fan base thinks they do because their biggest transfer since like 16, 17 has been 38 million euro. That's where clubs make their money is on transfer fees.
I think they got the money. They're just being cheap.
Yeah.
No, they don't have the money. That's what people don't understand.
I think
Because you
Arsenal
have to operate a stadium. You have to pay salaries for all these people. So
Yeah.
money goes. There's a lot of money involved that you don't ever see. The only thing you see is players' salary. You have to make transfers to have big pots of cash to come in. They don't do that. Because they don't do that, they don't have the money, so they have to penny pinch on every transfer. That's why they haven't signed Rice
Such
yet.
a
Because
lie,
they,
man. As
Wait,
it's such
just
a
are you
lie. They have a bigger stadium. They have a. There's a
Fucking hell,
plenty of
Justin, what am I
money coming,
hearing?
man. Stop saying
Justin, they
stuff
got
that
peas,
doesn't
bro.
not true.
what are you talking about?
They have.
I'm
Justin,
talking
they
about
have
Arsenal
money.
has money.
They
They
have
don't
money. They just
have
don't
the
don't
money.
have
You
to,
think
no.
they?
You don't have to
Oh.
sell players to only be able to buy players.
What am I
You can
hearing?
make a revenue after anything else to buy players.
And that revenue has to pay for a stadium. It has to pay for all the
You're right
people
with
who
that.
work
That's
at
why
the
they-
stadium.
That's why
It has to pay for all the people in the
The most
background.
expensive,
you-
Just Star.
It doesn't matter. It's the
What do
most
you mean it
expensive
don't
because they
matter?
have a debt on that stadium.
Well, that's been a bit clear. That's
The
why they couldn't
stadium
buy
is
players
paid
for the
off.
The
longest.
stadium's
Since
paid for,
2000
yeah.
Yeah, the
That's why they
stadium's
couldn't buy
paid
That's what
off.
I
You see,
thought.
from 2006 to 2000 and God knows because that stadium held them back. Wenger started to use kids.
Exactly. That's the
It pulled
problem
them back for
between
20
Chelsea
years.
and Arsenal. We have to create sales to actually comply to FFP, to actually buy players. That's what we're trying to do to get the stadium so we can create the money without even selling the players.
The stadium don't make that much revenue.
Oh my word, are you serious?
Just Star.
No, the stadium does not make that much
Not
revenue.
a mercy.
When you go from the cost of the stadium to run a stadium, the electricity, the
Oh
staff,
my word, are you gonna
everything
tell me about the
else.
story how you used like a grass used to be cut?
Just
What?
that's the same for every junk. That's the same for
I
every
think we should hear
company,
Jester out instead of. let's
Yeah,
hear him out.
Yeah,
so
first of all,
how much do they earn from the stadium compared to, let's say, TV money and
TV money's a big
transfers?
pot, and player sales is a big pot. Everything else is used to cover cost of running a club. Player
So what's the
salaries.
point of us trying to get a bigger stadium then?
That's a fair question.
Because again, you have to cover costs, and so we have to have more player sales because we're not covering the cost of running a stadium
Oh,
with
so
the amount of people in the stadium.
hold on. Don't you even open your mouth, Moya. Let me ask him a question. So you saying that our club right now running in the negative because of the size of the stadium?
I'm saying that we're using other pots of money to cover for that, for the lost revenue at the
Like
stadium.
what?
Like transfer fees, like
So-
loan fees.
Okay, so we've selling players to actually cover the cost of the stadium too? That's what you're saying.
For the loss of revenue. I don't think people understand how books work when you go for financials.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what you're saying
No,
in regards to Arsenal,
Stadium
you're
talk
saying
don't
that
care
this
for you,
season
Islam.
Arsenal do not have the money. Arsenal have more money than they did previous years with the inclusion of Champions League. They got budget, bro. They're just
Yeah.
a bit stupid on how
No,
they're going to spend it.
Wait,
They're
they
a
haven't
bit
been to the
stupid and
they
they
haven't
go-
been to the Champions League in
They're just
almost a
being
decade.
cheap.
They're-
That's
they're-
the thing.
they're-
The
They have
reason
money
why
though.
they didn't spend it, it's not because they don't have the money. It's because they refused it to spend it.
Breaking
That is
This
not
doesn't have
true.
nothing to
Breaking
do with they
news.
don't have money.
This
This is
is
the biggest
a
bollocks
Chelsea
ever, man.
stream.
No.
Breaking news. Breaking news. This is a Chelsea stream. Breaking news. Breaking news. This is a Chelsea stream. Come on, we arguing about fucking Arsenal's money. They got
No,
peas, bro.
They
Come
don't
on,
have the
no.
money you think they have. That's it.
They're going for Rice, Timber, Havertz. Of course, they've got money.
They got peas. It's just unfortunate they don't know how to negotiate.
They about to drop
their
about
way.
300,
AD's probably
300
inexperienced.
M's, man.
Bro, and then some.
Yeah, because they about to drop 100 on Rice, 60 on Havertz, another like 50 on what you call it.
Timber.
They about to drop two odd, yo. They got money, man. Let's stop arguing this fuckery.
They want the guy from Bayer Leverkusen too, Diaby.
They want. Have they signed one player?
That doesn't mean they haven't got the
What
money.
that mean?
Oh, okay. They haven't signed anybody because
That's-
they haven't had a bid accepted.
That's Jester's
If you
logic.
lowball-
Because they're trying to be cheap.
They haven't signed anyone, so they don't have the money.
Ja.
No,
That's
that's not what I said. They don't have the budget everybody thinks they have
Even,
because they haven't brought in huge pools of revenue like Chelsea have.
He's pretty much saying they have a limited budget, which I can understand.
Yeah, but from which part?
a limited
They
budget is
don't
what,
have a
200 million?
limited
I'm
budget
sorry that
based
some
on
people
the
on this
revenues.
panel
They
aren't
have a
smart
limited
enough to
budget
understand
based
financials,
on the.
but
They do not want.
that is
Yes,
what it is.
Jester. Nobody knows financial exactly, including you. But you telling me that Chelsea has to make sales to pay for the stadium? That's oh my word.
For the loss in revenue,
yeah.
it's right there.
Sure.
Man United make 3.96 million per match. Chelsea makes 2. We have to make that difference up because
Yes,
That's
but
just for
no,
stadium, lad.
hold on a second.
That's for
This
stadium,
doesn't say how
Jester.
much is. Hold on a second. Even if we based on Vic comment over here, this is how much revenue we make.
no, that's how much revenue we bring in. That is gross, not net.
Okay,
per game.
so okay, here's the thing. Based on this, even this number, what he's saying is that means that based on that number, they still running a stadium from the gross stadium. It doesn't say that we bring money from somewhere else.
I don't know how legit this is, but one of the guys in the comments said Ornstein follows him, so I don't know. But apparently,
Did you see that screenshot I sent you, Lewis? Did you see that screenshot?
What, the
I sent you?
Ecuadorian
Yeah, I was
flag?
about to bring that one up as well,
Yeah.
but like I don't know if this
Yeah.
is true or not. But
I don't know either.
Is that Paez though they're announcing?
I'm going to cry, man. Is this real? This
Yeah.
real, man?
I don't know.
Fuck the man.
Y'all believe the shoe of many joints?
I don't know if it's
No.
real, but I got Tom Hanks working on it, man. That's all I've got.
That's me working on my Ecuadorian accent. That's
That
what
can't be-
I don't-
I'm going to cry, man.
Is that the Captain Phillips?
Actually, do you know
Well,
what?
y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go to work and deal with money.
yes,
Y'all
Steve,
Big up, big up.
have a good day.
I'm the
Big
captain.
up,
Big up,
Tell
Justin,
him,
big up,
Moyo,
Justin.
I'm the
Big up,
captain
Justin.
now.
That
I'm the captain now. Pointing his
accent,
fucking ass.
now hold on a second.
I gotta
now you
lose
know,
about 50
like,
pounds.
I
no, it's the
thought-
accent that's used for every film of South American descent. That accent is used for.
No. Well, Moya looks exactly what I thought the Somali people look when I watched.
Well, I look Nigerian as hell.
And
Nah,
I gotta
he
lose.
looks
I gotta
Nigerian
lose like
in the
50
motherfucker.
pounds, bro.
You don't look
Alex,
Somali, bro.
Alex, you've seen
Hell no.
Ahmed. Decent
Nigga look
stuff.
Nigerian
That's
as
what I
hell.
said when I see
Moyo,
Ahmed,
you
when I see
Nigerian,
Ahmed,
right?
He does
Yeah.
not
Yeah, of course
look
he's
like that.
Nigerian. What kind of question is that?
Nigga look Nigerian as hell.
I don't know if that's a compliment or is a
No,
complaint.
I don't know.
Nah. My best friend's Nigerian, bro.
They said it.
No.
They said it like 6
Actually,
times.
I
but-
have look. For some reason, only Nigerian descent from Africa I actually meet in my life. Like all of a sudden, there's a guy that comes to pick up game. All of a sudden, shows up, brand new kid. Like, hey, can I join you? I'll pick up game. I was like, we need to know how good you are, so we will the level. We'll give you a try and we'll see for the next one, so you will not be upset. The guy was decent, physical but decent, and we're like, okay, we'll play. We'll let you play. I was like, where are you from? He's like, and I sensed the accent. I was like, where's your origin from? He was from Nigeria. Like, there's not a single person in my life that I ever met from Africa, from different place, rather than Nigeria. Why are you covering me, Moya? Why are you
Yeah,
always
everywhere.
around me?
They
Why
hunt
are
you
you
down.
always
I
around?
don't know, man. I gotta hide from them too.
Alex, can I?
Jeez.
Yeah,
Hey, Alex,
you
can I
gotta
ask you?
hide from him too.
Hey, Alex, are there a lot of them out there in Russia?
Yeah, no,
Are they a lot of
Alex has
Yes,
got the problem, but
when
why
I
is
was
it
there,
your fault,
yes, it
Roy?
was because they were going to medical
Angola,
school. A lot of
especially,
them.
medical school?
especially
Innit?
Angola.
See,
They used
my
to
cousin
get
just finished from
Angolan
biomedicine.
students used to get scholarship to go
Fair
to
dues,
Russia.
we're talking about Arsenal and you bring an Arsenal fan in. Brilliant. Unbelievable.
Ah,
Jeez.
man, y'all don't do that to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, how you feel about that? If we going after Chouameni, how
Yeah,
you
shout out
feel
to
about that?
Rodrigo, man.
He's gonna
Big up,
say, "Oh, I
big
don't
Moyo,
rate
man.
him. I
Big
don't
up
No,
rate
I gotta
him."
hear him. If he bitch about this, me and him gonna fight.
Chouameni, I'm happy. Oh,
You're gonna fight digitally. Digitally, you guys are gonna fight.
I just don't believe he's coming though.
I don't think he's coming either, but I like the fact that we trying though. It just show fucking ambition.
Yeah.
Just show what our owners is about, man.
I
Are
just
we
don't
trying
believe
though?
we're even trying though.
That's
I
what
think
I'm
we
saying.
trying. I think we trying. I think
Okay.
we trying.
No, but
I'm
see,
not
the
sure about
reason
Let's check our history, man. This is what we do.
the source though,
If
Jimmy.
we're trying, you'll hear from it from someone better.
I
Yeah,
don't
I wish
care.
the source-
All of them are the same to me, man. If you go tweet it right now, I'm working with it. Same shit.
no, but Jimmy, I get what you're saying. Is good to stack up on top players, but where would he play?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Chouameni?
this is
Think about no. Think about it. We're gonna get
I agree with
midfield
you.
Caicedo
three.
anywhere.
You
Let him
change
land,
it.
let him
You
land.
change, bro. All right, yeah, let him land. You right.
No. I just asked a question. You have
No,
to
you
fit him,
change
Enzo,
your
and
midfield to
Caicedo.
a three. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. You got that talent. I'm changing my midfield to a three.
Who's
I
sitting?
mean,
Who's sitting deep? I guess would be Chouameni sitting deepest.
Chouameni, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Where does Nkunku play? On the wing?
On the right.
Yo, bruh, make it happen. It's a good
Damn,
problem.
I
to have.
can't even ask that
You
question
see,
no more.
you see, this is where the line is going. Like when we're saying, like, I don't care when our players when we live play. I don't care if we get in. What's his name? Chouameni. If this link is real, I really don't care. I really don't care.
don't do me like
He
that.
can play in the 2 or 3.
Tayo, don't do
Yeah,
me like
you
that,
can,
man.
Yeah,
I'm a
by the way,
look like
there's
Jimmy with
people
hair.
saying that we always the way he plays is only two in the mid. That's not true.
He played in the two at
Martina played
Monaco,
with
3 in Madrid.
4-3-3 before, so there's not set in stones. To break the other formations, you have to have your formation. You don't have to play the way that everybody else is playing. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to play like what's his name, like Pep wants to play. You don't have to play, and that's what my biggest thing about the managers. I do not like same style of game all the time. Like that's why I was frustrated with Sarri, because there's the same thing, just in the substitutions do not improve the game. They are the same game, the same approach. I want something to be like. I don't want to go like old style war when you go wall, you march in wall versus wall. You know what I'm saying? Like do some crazy stuff. That's why I like Tuchel. But I understand with Tuchel, he manipulated teams way too much. You know what I'm saying? But still,
Tuchel over in Bayern just looking to sign every center back he can. Yo, what's up with hitting the center back, yo?
Well, did you see who had the center back? He literally almost lost the league because of one
I know, but he's looking
player,
at 2
man.
and 3 of them. Like he's
Talking about Upamecano?
Yeah,
center back
what a
FC
bad
over
player,
there.
man. That guy is, man.
Yeah, Upamecano shit.
He lost that Champions League. He capitulated.
Oh, that's the only other time I ever
Well,
seen him get turned
I've
into a
never
fucking
seen somebody
blender.
been targeted that bad. Like the
Yo, I've
guy
seen
was
him get targeted like that before. He got beat like twice, and then the other 2 times he survived. I forgot what game I was watching. That's not the first time I seen him look like shit.
I won't say Upamecano shit. I'll just say he just had a torrid game.
Well, put it like this: he got a heavy bozo gene.
He had the
He has a bozo gene.
Yeah, that's what I should say. I'm not gonna say he's
because
he's a decent
you
baller.
can't rely
but he
on
has a
pace
heavy
all the
bozo
time.
gene. Heavy.
You gotta be a defender first. Stop relying on that pace. That's the thing that managers like him because he's fast.
Fast as hell, yeah.
Recovery
is like,
that's
yeah,
what
he got
Zuma
time.
did it.
Exactly.
Kanate's superior, man. Kanate's superior to him out of the two.
He has a bozo gene in him too.
Kanate's way better than
Way better.
Hell yeah. I'll take
He's got a
Kanate any
bozo
day.
gene. All I'm saying, he's got with Trent at right back, he's got to defend 2 positions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
No, you're right. Even Konate said it in an interview. Said he's tired nice. He's more tired nice.
He looks like a Rolls Royce in the making.
He's a way more intelligent defender. Way more intelligent.
Badashil and Colwell who've given a good name to us, man.
That's don't get me started. I was talking yesterday on some space about Cucurella and people saying
Yeah, I heard you.
he was the worst defender in Chelsea, and I was like, God.
What? Who said that?
Some
Yeah,
guys
people
was
are just emotional.
But anyway,
Lots
like
of-
I'm saying,
I said Colwell, not Cucurella, by the way.
well, oh, never mind.
Colwell debate.
I was saying Colwell and Badashiel is giving us a good name because
No,
Konate and Upamecano with the Bozo jeans. I was like, damn, that Black CB rumor is true, but
It kind of is.
Badashiel-
Kind of is. I hate to say it.
I get
We
to
saw it
the
firsthand
I
with
get to the
Zuma.
point when people, young generation of fans, became so much invested in how offensive fullbacks. They will take the offensive abilities of the fullback over defensive ability of the fullback any day.
Yeah.
But at the
There was-
same time, I don't care. But there's nobody in offensive zone better than Trent as a fullback. There's nobody in the world. Nobody. You can tell me, and I can tell you. What's his name? Trent is the best right in offensive way, in offensive zone. But the problem is when you bring Trent conversation against the rival fans, what they use the first to argue he's not
Defense.
the defense. But
defense.
if you will, but nobody will say that like a younger, you see what I'm saying? But the young generation, they will say that when they, like, for example, if you criticize Cucurella or criticize Chilwell, you're gonna compare which ones does best in offensive zone. And I will say, like, look, Cucurella is better defender than Chilwell, 1-on-1. He had the
100%.
blind, he had the like criminal individual battles lost last season. Criminal Cucurella. Cucurella did criminal things last season, but that I saw him before too. So it's really.
He played with a bad midfield though too that didn't help him at all. Cucurella.
Why is Alex waffling about fullbacks? Because
You
your
know-
mama asked me to.
Oh, pig.
Poppy.
She said
Because
she wants some
Cucurella is-
waffles. She said she wants some waffles after.
Cucurella had a terrible season, but my thing's also as well. I just don't see him having any game time over any of the other options that we have in all positions.
Let the manager think of that.
Why can't he get game time over Chilwell?
Yeah, Cucurella will start over Chilwell, I think. With Poch. I think Poch will play Cucurella.
I don't get why
Maybe.
people rate Chilwell.
I
so
think
hard.
I think going forward,
I see Chile start in a lot of games.
if you guys think about Pochettino's philosophy when it comes to use of fullbacks, I think he prefers Chilwell more because Chilwell gives you that width and he's offensively better going forward than Cucurella. But
One
he
thing
wants
I'll
some more.
Fucking man.
One thing I'll say about Cucurella, I remember watching him when he was Getafe or Eibar in Spain, and
Getafe.
he was a winger. I don't know what happened to him, but if you can bring that attacking mind back,
Did he play
he will
midfield
be a
as well?
He was
I
a
think
winger.
last season was just a bad season, man, and we just need to
Yeah,
reevaluate.
especially how we can say that we need to get rid of this player based on one season, and especially last season.
Exactly.
Potter and Lampard. Like
It's
what we went
the
through,
same
bro.
people that said they should get rid of Koulibaly, Alex. Like, people are saying get rid
I
of
will
Koulibaly.
get rid of
after one-
Koulibaly before I will
after
get rid
one
of
season.
Chilwell.
After
Yeah, but
one
Koulibaly
season.
is
No.
different. He's got different more
Hold on a
options.
second. Hold on. No, if Koulibaly stays, I'm okay with it too. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with it too.
Koulibaly's
The
pretty much
problem
gone
is
now.
if you have to, because the only reason why I will, if I have to, Koulibaly has no resale value. Cucurella is.
Okay.
He's also on a
The
massive
resale value.
contract.
The
That makes
resale
sense.
value. Okay. I heard that.
By the way, I need to apologize to Lee Gunner because I went on his ass yesterday. Turns out he was the right. I thought that he was criticizing Chelsea for did the stuff with Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Turns out he's
Yes.
actually a fan of what Chelsea owners did. He's like, why would our owners didn't think of that?
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw his video.
I saw a
think
video. I
Jay
think he was
White
gunning
was
for
also-
his own fans on the
Yeah.
trying to
It was pretty good video, short video.
Because he talk about, I think me and him is pretty much the same age because he gets offended by the same thing I do. Bitching. Bitching, bro. Like it's like fake outrage. It's like, yo, oh my gosh. Like, what are you bitching about, bro? It's like, yo, stop crying. The whining.
To be fair, our fans complain about everything internally.
You
But
heard
Ars-
today.
but
You heard
Arsenal
That's
fans
every
also
fan, yeah,
complain
that's
about every other team as
Yeah.
well.
You heard,
Yeah, just
Boy,
fan
you heard
bases
that-
in
That's
general.
his problem.
Boy,
Yeah.
you
They're
heard the complaint
worse
today.
for sure, huh?
People are complaining that the Nkunku video release revealed.
Yeah, I
what
saw that already. I just had to
I was
put my
like,
phone
no
down.
way, these people are not serious.
The one thing that
Listen,
pisses me off
Rodrigo, what?
about rival
Rodrigo, say that
fans
again. What are they complaining
is
about?
They
The
said
video
the
revealed.
video was
They say it
mid.
wasn't
Big up Bobby. Take care, man.
He went on vacation. Did you really want him to come to Chelsea just to make you please the video?
We don't even have a jersey.
And the
yet.
thing is, it's like, why does that even matter so much, bro? Just, like,
Yeah,
But
who
people are
cares?
complaining
Done.
that he didn't. So wait, people are complaining that he didn't have a jersey or what?
No, they're
They're
complaining the
complaining
video wasn't good
editing.
enough.
Yeah, the
Oh,
editing
they
of the
can.
video wasn't good enough.
Yeah, those. I
Yeah.
don't think. Sometimes I think they're
By
just
the
not
way,
Chelsea fans.
anybody seen Sicario? I still want to know what kind of app, what kind of what's his name, starter app business he has. Please, Sicario, come.
He
I
ain't
wanna
gonna
know.
let you rest, bro. He ain't gonna let you rest.
Yeah, about the rival
Um,
fans. Go on.
Big up to my guy Keyshawn saying big up Todd Loophole Bowley. Exactly my guy. Sinak says we are Ecuadorian now. I can't pronounce that, but
Will
big
be
up my guy.
He will be ahora.
Oh my God, that is serious. Is that happening?
Bertram says we already announced pies, so I don't know about that flag. I don't know either. They posted that flag for like a minute and then they deleted it. So
Sometimes I
Because-
wonder they know what they're doing. They
did
probably-
we announce that Paez kid already?
Yeah, that's
No.
done already. So
Yeah, we
That's
signed
been
him.
announced.
Chelsea don't do stuff until it's announced anyway. Look at the Nkunku thing. How many months did we have to? We were told it was done by Fabrizio Romano, and then it was released like that. We don't really do it until it's actually done.
I ain't gonna lie, Andrew. I didn't believe until this morning, until I saw the bulletin on Talksport.
that's your problem.
Yeah, that's your.
Yeah, that's because you meant to, bro.
Brother has trust issues.
No, but like I couldn't. Like it didn't make it. It just too good to be true. Like I just felt it was rumor mill again. Like the fuck, bro. Just
Listen,
signed a
that
new deal
man
in the
Fabrizio
summer.
Romano has been saying it since that the deal was done in September or whatever.
No,
He's,
yeah,
he has
I'm with that.
pledged his. He has gone like, every day. This guy gets.
He definitely milked that Nkunku stuff for like the past half a year, man.
No, but every day he gets asked the same questions by people. When's Nkunku going to be announced? When is it done? He got asked every single day, and then someone
Nice,
just
I
called
said.
straight out liar. You know.
I think the plan was to reveal them in the January transfer window. The problem was with the fee of Enzo. They thought maybe we shouldn't, based on FFP.
The reason why the deal isn't going to be his contract starts July 1st.
Yeah. That's
So
what
it goes to next year's. finance.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah, that's why Pops.
I'll
You
be
see,
delving
we
into
do
the
know
athletics
something about
report.
finance, Jester.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be delving into athletics. You know the athletics.
By the way,
report,
remember
how
when
the
Jester was
Nkunku
telling
deal
us
was
about the
signed.
grass, how tall grass? Daniel will not let that go either.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I
Um,
remember, because Daniel keeps bringing that shit up. Yes, Ziad, yes, I remember. Yes, you and me got along yesterday. Wow. Ziad, so happy.
Don't worry, Ziad, your day's coming. Don't worry,
Yeah, your day is coming.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's still going to the Saudi.
Yeah, Saudi Ziad.
Like, City submit 25 million bid for Kovacic.
I'll be right back, guys.
How's everyone feeling on that? No worries, bro.
That
Everyone
makes
happy
sense.
with 25 million? Or do you want to see
Yep,
Chelsea
yep.
try and hold out for another 4 or 5?
I think they'll look to
25
get
mil.
30.
Apparently
I think
it's 2 or 3, but
I think they'll look to get 30.
No,
over.
they've increased it. It was
Let's not go back into this, please.
yeah, I think they maybe get what they want now because I saw it a couple days
was
ago.
21
It's
million,
21. Yep.
I think there's just they'll find a compromise in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, because in essence,
So when you say Moyo, they should just take 15, right?
That's not what I was saying.
I'm
That's
just
not what I
asking.
was
I
saying.
don't know because
We're not doing this again. You know.
You don't want
I don't, how much are we buying for in pounds?
30. I think 30s. Was it
In
30
pounds,
something?
36, 35 because it was
Yeah, I think it was something like
49 euros.
So if we
Yeah.
get anywhere near 30 million for him, it's not a. It's
That's
probably-
exactly.
Yeah, with
What do you
1
think?
year
You're right.
left. It's 1 year left.
Yeah, it's 1 year left. I think I think the dude. Damn, I gotta pay attention to that thing that do the math and show you the market value and all that. And they'll tell you if you're making a profit. Like, yeah, we're making a profit on Kai Havertz.
Yeah,
I was
so
watching
we're
it the other day.
Profit on this on Kovacic.
We're making a mad profit on Kai.
Yeah, they're making a profit on Kai Havertz.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's good business. I didn't think we was gonna get that back.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Appreciation of the contract, his age, his
Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
injury struggles as well. You know, he's gonna. I think it's a good. I think they'll get anywhere. I think they'll try. They'll strike a deal at 30.
So what is they saying? Where did Chelsea put the Ecuadorian flag?
They tweeted out and deleted it apparently. So,
oh, they tweeted and deleted
Yeah, like
it.
a no context.
Remember they
flag.
tweeted the balloon earlier this morning.
Yeah.
The red balloon. When I said, oh shit, that's Nkunku right there. Yeah.
Why would?
So that means somebody either made a mistake or somebody being a dickhead over there in the media department.
But like,
even if it was for players, why wouldn't you just leave it up?
Nah, they've been announced players.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Even if it was for players, just reiterate we bought him again. Well, why would you not then leave it up?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I feel like it's hard to make that mistake because you got to search for the flag, Amoy flag, and all of that, and then tweet it.
Right. So why would you do? So some idiot has
somebody gonna lose their job today for jumping the gun.
It's like the same when we were going to go in for Robinho and we started doing shirts with his name on the back before we even bought him. We started like selling it, not selling them, but like putting them on to buy him. We hadn't even bought him yet. So Madrid went F you and sold him to Man City.
I have a feeling this is done
intentionally.
I think it was done intentionally.
Intentionally, bro. These accounts are too smart. I mean, sometimes they make mistakes, but they know what they're doing. They're too well controlled.
That flag, bro.
They're trying to tease us, man.
Yeah, they're too well controlled.
Yeah, if we get Kasai, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be gassed. I was gassed for Enzo. I haven't been gassed for signing a player in a long time, even before Enzo.
Midfielder. Thank the Lord.
But, my chocolate midfielders, man. Pause. I'm gonna go crazy if we get Casado, bro. And the other day, one of his comps was on my timeline. I didn't want to see it because if we don't get him, then I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I don't want to see no comps, no nothing.
Yeah, I was like, me and you, Garche, I was watching that shit a lot, and then we didn't get it.
I can do a big middle finger to them Arsenal swines, bro.
But it feels good that we addressing a position that's been neglected for a minute.
Exactly.
And the type of profile.
And we're a bit more prepared than we were last season. What last year, this time in June, we signed a player yet this time last season?
I just think the takeover messed that up, though.
Listen, if they really want to, if Chelsea want me to fucking buy some season tickets from way over here in America, let them sign Caicedo and Thuram. That's it. I'm done.
How do you guys feel about Arsenal?
I don't care who we sign for striker. We could bring in fucking.
Oh, you talking about the midfielder Thuram, Kefren?
Yes, Kefren Thuram. Yeah, the Dread. If they bring in the Dread and Caicedo, listen, man.
Hopefully the Dread we get is Lavia. How do you guys feel about Arsenal potentially getting him?
Arsenal are joke.
Man, I'm pissed off about you already know how I feel
that's
about
hitting
that.
me wrong,
I don't like
man.
that.
I don't like that either.
Because I like Lavia, and if he go to Arsenal, then I gotta not like him.
No, Jimmy, they're not prepared to pay. So basically, both Arsenal and Chelsea are not prepared to pay
that much.
The 50.
Yeah, that's a lot for a relegated club for a 19-year-old. That's a lot.
I think the reason Southampton are probably holding, they're probably thinking, right, they might bounce back, and if they come back to the Premier League next year, Man City have the 45 buyout clause.
Yeah.
So
even if they wanted to sell him, he'll still even go. He'll still even go for this same price next year. His value will not drop.
Is 50 million for Lavia really that big of a deal though? Like,
in the long run, no. But I can understand if somebody feel like it. I can understand the other side of the argument. I mean, if somebody said we could spend that 50 and get somebody else who's more proven, you know what I mean?
Especially even for us when we have a lot of young, talented men.
Yeah, we already have a lot. Because like Alex was saying, Santos is the guy who really needs that look. Yeah, like that. To be honest. When I'm going to July 22nd is the game. That's the one play I'm looking forward to seeing. Santos. I hope he keep that afro out there because my seats are not all that close. So I want to be able to identify him by the afro.
Oh, you talking about the one in Philly, Jimmy?
Yeah, the one in Philly.
I'm gonna be there too. Link.
You go? Yeah, we got a link there, bro. We got a link. Me and my son going. My son told me the other day he want to go. So yeah, we can link, yo.
Who else is going to the Chicago one? Is it just
Maybe is a game of chicken.
Yeah, Lavia is the guy. If he go to Arsenal, I'll be
And I
pissed.
think it's a game of chicken. I think personal terms will be the same for both clubs. I think one's waiting to see which one does it first, and then tops them like
And then
that.
try to top each other for him.
Yep.
Chelsea's going to match the offer
Because
again,
he's
like
not
they
their,
said they do for
because he's not
Caicedo.
their number one. He's not their number one choice at all.
No.
So that's why they're leaving him, right?
Yeah,
we want
Rice.
Caicedo, they want Rice. That's what it is. Manchester United say they're in the background, but I don't believe they're in for him whatsoever. And Liverpool aren't because they haven't got a lot of money to spend.
That
They
kind
want
of
Thuram
team.
and
Yeah.
Kone.
Arsenal are dilly-dallying with Declan Rice.
Spurs are not there, and Man City aren't going to buy him back this season. So, you know.
Yeah, Spurs. A team like Spurs, we could always we'll beat. I think
They go on a
players would just pick us over Spurs. Spurs is just shit.
They backed out the Raya deal.
Yeah, Spurs ain't. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But Stars
Listen,
did turn down Saudi Arabia though.
I have my eyes on Kane. Wherever you do not extend that contract.
Did someone report Spurs for having talks about like having their player linked to Saudi Arabia? Wonder if anyone reported Spurs for that.
Yeah, right.
Son, I believe. Son was one of
Son
them.
said, "Fuck that."
Is
I
everyone
ain't going
okay
to
with
no
that?
Saudi
You know,
Arabia.
the other Premier League clubs okay with that? Having players linked to that? I just want to know. That's all. You know.
Caicedo plays tonight for Ecuador.
Yeah, but
You can also watch Jackson tonight against Brazil.
Who's that?
Oh,
Jackson.
Warriors for that, bro.
Oh, Senegal plays Brazil.
Yeah,
Guys, there's a little Mason Mount update. There's a little Mason Mount.
He's still
Eric
here.
Ten Hag urges the club to sign and is adamant that United must sign.
Pay
Mason
up.
Mount.
All right, well, get us 60 million then, and y'all can have them.
Get your money up. Get
Yeah.
your money up.
Ten
No,
Hag
give us-
really want Mount, bro.
Give
That's
us
crazy.
55 plus 5 and I'm fine. Give us 55
Yeah, give us 60, man, and we'll take them off our hands.
60 and 70 for Havertz, bro. Beautiful.
Look, if they do it
If we
quick,
can make it
then
120 for both of them, well, listen, I'll be
that's
nice.
cooking. That's cooking. Yeah, that's cooking. That's front office cooking right there. If we get that done, bro.
Plus the
Nah,
2
yeah,
million
Give
wages
55
and stuff.
and give 45 to Southampton for that. Yeah. That's what you can do, right?
I said, look at Ben Jacobs retweeted. I'll have a look. Big up to Kingsley saying Chelsea with the Ecuadorian flag that then taken off a matter of time now. We'll see what it means. Maybe we get a
We'll see.
Caicedo.
That
up
might
there soon.
piss
If we
off
do,
Brighton,
I'll be
that.
live again. I'm with Rants at 6. After that, I'm free. Big up to Unlimited Dreamer saying, look at Ben Jacobs retweeted. This is funny. Let me have a quick.
Don't want to piss off. That might, you know. Hope no one saw that from Brighton.
Ben Jacobs saying.
Yeah, if we get Caicedo, man, I'm going to be excited. You know what I'm saying, man? It's going to be a big thing for our country to see Caicedo playing for Chelsea. Know what
It's
I'm
been a
saying?
while since Chelsea prioritized
Yes,
midfield.
that's what I say. It's big for my country because I have 12 brothers and sisters just like Caicedo, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're buying you.
What is it?
midfielders.
Arsenal and Harvey Barnes' interest? Is that what he wanted me to bring up?
Oh,
Why would
Arsenal
you
want
ask us-
Harvey Barnes? That's a good shout, though.
That's a Tottenham level player, though.
Oh, man.
Is that it? Why would you ask us to do an Arsenal thing with it? I don't-
Was this it or was it something else?
Maybe
Let
they
me
stop me
know,
on the
but-
panel.
Don't.
Harvey Barnes is not crap. He's a good depth player.
He's a decent
Yeah,
player.
he's a decent depth player. You bring him off the bench and late in the game, that's a problem.
You're bringing in both Barnes, Havertz in for depth as well with Trossard. It's like,
Because they preparing to go back in Europa. I think that pixie dust falls off of Arsenal a little bit.
A lot of people were discussing.
I don't know if people realize, Arsenal had the best. For them to finish second and like that many points behind Man City, they had to have the best first half of a season ever.
50 points.
Yeah.
Ever. And they still bottle it, bruv. Like y'all would say, they bottle it. You know what I mean? So I don't see them going up from there. And there's no diss to Arsenal. I think they're just gonna, come back to the pack a little bit. That's all. That's all. I think they gotta get a striker because if they thought Jesus was
They have. They got Havertz.
Yeah, they've got Havertz, man.
I don't even think
Silky German.
yeah, Havertz is a number 9, by the way.
He got the body they wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
I think Kai is
Lewis called him a
backup for
journey,
Saka. That's what I
man.
think. Like, it's not even
What?
to do the Xhaka role or play as a striker. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna be there to be a backup competition for Saka.
What?
Yeah, people forget he played on the right side for
No,
Leverkusen.
no.
He
What do you mean,
cannot
no?
play midfield in this fucking league. Are you?
Playing on the right side, and there's
Yo,
people
all
just
right.
on the right side. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
watch this. Picture this. Sage. Think. Put the fizzy drink down. Listen. Work with me. Close your eyes.
Good Lord.
Right? Think about it. It's a counterattack.
Yeah.
Havertz is on defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Havertz is on defense on a counterattack. They're blowing right by him, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? Him as a midfielder?
No, I'm saying he's a backup for Saka. Saka's not a midfielder. Why would he?
If he's a fine,
backup for who?
He can be a backup for whoever he wants on that team.
For Saka?
I don't.
Yeah, he's a backup for Saka. That's what I think. I don't think he's gonna play the
Coming off the
Xhaka
wing?
role.
You fear Kai Havertz coming off the wing?
Kai Havertz was pretty much a right wing when he was playing for Leverkusen.
I'm asking you a question.
How about now?
If Saka comes off and they put on Kai Havertz, aren't you not relieved if you're a left back? You're relieved.
No, listen. I don't care where he plays. I'm just saying that's what I think where he's going. He's a backup for. I don't care if he's gonna do well or how is he gonna fit in. But I'm saying he's going to be a backup for Saka on the right side.
I understand what you're saying.
What? Saka as in Bukayo Saka?
Yeah, he's talking about
Yes,
off
but
the wing.
yeah.
Who else? Who else named Saka?
No, I thought you meant
No, but
Granit Xhaka. It's Granit Xhaka.
They got Xhaka and Saka.
It's actually Saka, but anyway.
Holy shit.
All right.
Armando Broja's back in
Gabba
training with
leave.
the under-21s tomorrow. So he'll be the first one back.
Suey.
What else? Oh, wait, actually.
Oh man.
Bear with me a little sec. I think there was a couple more topics.
Yeah.
Where was the thing with?
Grabber.
Jesus Christ, man.
You're all right, bro.
Yeah, I feel great now.
His lungs are giving out.
Grabber, tomb him.
I don't smoke grabber. That's disgusting. No grabber, brother.
So Lukaku is unhappy with Chelsea's attitude as they try to push Al Hilal, and he's planning to go to London after the Estonia game, probably with his lawyer in hand.
Good. He could go there with his buddy in his hand. Nobody gives a fuck, Lukaku.
I think you'll have no
somewhere
choice
down.
but to go to the Saudis at this point because Inter Milan are not going to fucking pay that much money.
Hey,
anyway, near what Chelsea asking for.
Just remind him of the story of Winston Bogart.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I would love to see happen with Lukaku? The way how he bitching and complaining that he don't want to be a part of the plan. Cool.
Yeah.
Nobody comes in for him, and then they put him like with the under 23s. Like that would just be fucking.
No. I wouldn't have him. I wouldn't have him even infecting him by himself on a field by himself. Just running up and down.
like they should jettison his ass.
Yeah, they should say. I told you, if anyone does the research, there's a guy called Winston Bogart we signed in 99, 2000, and we didn't want him, and we were paying him 50 grand a week. And what he used to do every day. He was coming to training, but he used to fly every day from Amsterdam into training and fly back again. For 3 years. For 3 years we paid him 50 grand. 2 or 3 years we paid him 50 grand a week just to do that. He never played for us. Never played. Well, a couple of times he played for us and then he didn't again. Just do this to this guy.
Do the same shit. And the reason why I say that.
If he wants to really get out, you know what? Buy out your own contract if you want to really.
Yeah, because he keep talking. That's why it's like, okay, if you talk to us behind closed doors, that's what, but you keep talking publicly, so I will publicly fucking shame you. I will publicly shame you. I will shame you. Like I will put your career in the mud. Like you're gonna be on the bench.
This is.
Yeah, that one is.
Comments like this always
Lukaku as a sub.
undermine your next comment, right? As a sub, this guy, you don't want him anywhere. This guy doesn't want to be. You don't want him anywhere near your first team squad to spread his negativity and his
I don't
bullshit
think
like
people
that.
don't see that. He's not a good teammate,
By
bro.
himself.
He
Go
doesn't
and
have.
train
He's
by
not good for
himself.
team morality, bro.
Yeah.
You don't bring
We're
that.
trying
You
to
don't
build
bring a dude
something.
like that in a locker room. He has no.
Do I need to
Negativity.
give again medical lessons on how STD spreads?
Negativity spreads quicker than positivity, always.
The STD conversation can come again. There's not
It's
enough
fine.
condoms
We've
to...
got
Alex,
it.
no,
We've
it's
got it.
fine.
There's
We've got
not
it, Alex.
enough...
It's fine.
There's
Alex,
not
no, it's
enough...
Alex,
fine.
please no. I
Fine,
think I
Alex,
get
you
it.
don't
Not
need to go
enough
there, Alex.
condoms to
Alex,
cover
it's always
his
good,
triangle
Alex.
head.
No need to do the STD, bro. We're all good. We got it. We got
There
it.
is not enough
We got it.
condoms to cover
We
his
got it.
triangle
We got it,
head.
man. We got it, man. We don't need to do the that one. We already got it, man.
Which one? The condoms and triangle
No,
head?
just generally, whatever you're gonna say regarding this.
This stream is sponsored by Blacks.com.
That's-
But yeah, Lukaku can fuck off.
Alex, remember they called you the blackhead?
Yeah. Hey, the man, what man loves, what man likes, man likes. That's what it is. When somebody posted like a big ass or small tits or small ass and big tits, why choose one or the
Yeah,
other?
right.
Why can't have two?
Not these
I
people.
had no tits,
Luis,
too.
not these people again. Recall Portugal. Oh, not them again.
Diego
What they
Costa
talking
is on,
about?
Diogo Costa's on Chelsea's list of options for the replacement of Edouard Mendy. Still no concrete proposal from the Blues.
I think
but
they
the
wanted
process
50
is being
million for
led by
him, right?
Jorge Mendes.
They wanted 50.
I think his buyout clause is around 70,
Yeah,
75.
it was more than that.
Oh, it was more than that?
In
Oh,
January.
no, that's too much. Fuck that.
That's probably why they're looking at what's his name?
Masvidal dash.
I'm almost
Dude, they've got a
okay
fish,
with
fish
getting
cash.
a cheaper alternative, somebody who can be a number one. He doesn't have to be like a big names. He can be a number one, keep him around for a couple seasons. I think they're thinking about Solina in the next couple seasons. So
Chelsea scouting Brazilians. I like the sound of that. Keep your eyes open. Chelsea, let's go. Bring a little bit of that Joga
There is
Bonita.
actually rumors of that Georgian goalkeeper.
yeah,
I saw it on Twitter somewhere.
Yeah, Simon Phillips reporting from Hector Gomez, who's meant to be a good source for Valencia or Spanish news, I'm not sure. But it's another one saying Chelsea want Mamardashvili to compete with Kepa as a number 2. Different profiles, down for it, got good potential from what I've heard, very good area.
What's his name? Brighton are about to sign a goalkeeper from Belgium. If I'm Chelsea, I'm stealing that because usually their scouting system is good.
Oh, before he signs,
So you will buy a player
that's
just
the way.
because
That's
of...
the way to not get Caicedo.
Hold on a second. That's,
You're right.
That's how you... What happened to the goalkeeper that they sell? The horrible one.
Sanchez.
Sanchez. He's not horrible, by the way. Relax.
Not Sanchez. The one that goes to Tottenham.
Raya,
the
Brentford
Not
one.
Brentford.
He's for Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah, never mind.
Cool. But yeah, see what happens. Probably going to get Mamardashvili. And yeah, hopefully he's our goalkeeper for the next 10 years. Him or Slanina. Slanina needs a loan, though. Can't be sitting on the bench for us next season. Has to be on loan.
If we're not signing anybody, we better keep him on the bench. But if we sign him, he needs
Yeah, but I
some-
think we're gonna sign somebody. Yeah.
If we sign, then he needs. I would like him to go to actually a Premier League team. Well, there's not a goalkeeper who will give him the first team job.
Yeah, I don't think he would get no first team. Yeah. Wherever he go, you want him playing week in,
Maybe
week out.
Forest, Nottingham Forest. They don't.
He doesn't need Premier League. Like he can go to the Champions League and he'll get.
Oh yeah, championship.
Champions
The
League or
goalkeepers get
Championship.
peppered down there.
Yeah,
so
you know what I
Remember that woman that was stalking Mason Mount?
Yeah, she got a prison
What happened
sentence.
to?
No, she escaped. She's been given
Oh my fucking
Escaped as in
God.
like prison?
12 months
Okay.
suspended.
Oh, she
a
blew
12 month
somebody and got
suspended.
out.
One sec, a 12-month suspended sentence for 18 months for stalking
Moyo,
two
are you a
women.
milkman? Moyo, are you a milkman?
God damn, bro, she can stalk me any day.
Not really.
That's not what Mason was
Oh
complaining
my
about.
gosh.
What's the milkman?
Yeah, I don't know why you asking me that.
So
but
why you answer not
not-
really then if he don't know you was?
I don't know. I thought about it after the fact, but like, why are you
Yeah,
asking me
God.
that?
You look interested.
Oh no, I was squinting so I could read it. I can't even see any milk
Why, you're not?
jugs
She
or
apparently
whatever.
was
You're not?
stalking.
I can't
like,
even
Mount
tell
for-
anything from here.
Apparently, she was stalking Mount for months. I remember we spoke about the story a month ago or something. But yeah, escape jail.
Wait,
But I hope you don't go up to Manchester too, bro.
Milkman means like into white girls, or I thought you were talking about big boobs.
Snow bunnies. That's what it means.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. I'm not picky at all. I'm into anything, but yeah, I ended up with a white girl. So.
But yeah, I think that's all the news for today.
Yes, please.
Boy,
End the stream, Lewis.
yeah, let's rate
Yeah.
Flawless quickly. With the United news as well, it's a good time for it. It's a good time for it. Right, yeah, we're rating Flawless. So everyone head over there. Let him know about the Ten Hag news and tell him Mount money needs to be paid. Paid. Right, big up everyone who's locked in though. Hit the like button, subscribe. We will be back tomorrow or later tonight if there is actually Caicedo news. Head over to Rants at 6 p.m. because we're live with him too. So check it out, people. Big up the